lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and thank you for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. Episode 45 now. We're getting up there. So today, my goals are to get a couple of little geese guys, or girls, for our goose hut there. And now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get babies, because they're only 1,500 a piece. So, we're gonna head over to Gostovia, but we need to grab some things to sell. Now, these aren't going, they're only gonna be like one a piece, so we might actually need to take some of these over to Denica first and sell them over there. So, let's head over to Denica, and we might take a few trips doing this. I'm not in any rush to get over to Gostovia to actually buy these little guys. Not quite yet. We're gonna make some money first and then head over there so we can buy 2 or 3 of them at once. Now we're close. I believe we have about 2,750 gold, so we only really need, well, let's check it. Yeah, I was within a coin, so we only need like 251 more to actually buy 2 of them. So we're not too far off. Not too far off. So we're gonna head over to Denica and sell this cabbage and see where we're at as far as getting more, or as far as getting geese. Okay, so now that I've gone around the psychotic boar that's just running through the woods for no reason. Like, even the other 2 boar that were spawned near it were just standing there in the same spot. Like, I don't know what this guy's problem is. I don't know what he's doing. But he had no interest in attacking us, which is awesome. So we're gonna head over here and sell the cabbage that we have. And then we'll stop at home and grab a handful more to take with us over to Gostovia. And let's go down here. There's the cabbage, 150. So we're gonna, yeah, we made about 300 gold for that. So we're not doing too bad. We have the money for the geese that we want. So what we can do is stop at home and grab some food, some more of that cabbage. It just eases the weight off of the food storage. So I actually need to eat some of this stuff. We were getting pretty low there in hunger. So we gotta top that off as much as possible. Watch out for that psychotic boar again. He was just going crazy. I don't know what his deal is. But he needs to stay away from me. I don't want his mad boar disease. Alright, it seems like we're clear of it. So we're good to go. Good to go. We'll just stop at home, grab some food, take it over to Gostovia, sell it. Buy a couple of geese babies. And yeah, it'll be a great episode today. It is going to be kind of a long time traveling, but that's okay. I'll kind of speed it up. Try to make it a decent episode for you. Put some music on there. Make it nice and entertaining for everybody. I think it's kind of funny watching, you know, the HUD that you see right here just going really fast. It's funny to me. I can't put the music behind it that I would want to put behind it because I might get copyright claim on it. Let's see, how much can I grab and still not be overweight? So we might need to drop one more. We'll drop that. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're just gonna drop until we're good. Alright. Alright. So now we're gonna head over to Gostovia, sell all this cabbage, buy a couple of geese babies, and head back home. If there's a farmer over there that we can recruit, we may as well do so, because we are going to need somebody to work the goose hut as well as help the farmhands out working these fields here. And we also need to, while it's wintertime, reduce those field sizes to smaller fields so they're a little bit more easily manageable for our workers. But first, we need to head to Gostovia. Okay, so we made it before nightfall, which is awesome. That's the best time to make it before everybody decides they don't want to talk to you anymore. We need to find somebody to sell this cabbage to, and then we can actually just go up to the geese and buy them without actually talking to anybody. So she is actually the tavern worker. That's actually the perfect person to sell this stuff to. She's gonna end up needing it anyway. So there's that. That gave us a little bit of extra money there. Okay, so let's go over to the geese and let's see if they have a couple of little geese babies, some goslings, available. It looks like they do. Alright, so we're gonna buy it. There we go. Oh, it didn't seem to let us. Let me see. Why are you not letting me? Do I need to buy you? No, I have that. Goose house. That is odd. That is really odd. Okay. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. I was pushing E instead of F. And because of that, it wasn't actually buying the goose baby. So be careful of that when you're doing that. Don't get stuck in the same loop I was getting stuck in. Hey, there's Gisela. Why don't we try and talk to her a little more? We can do some flirting if, well, she doesn't really like us right now, so I didn't want you to move a little bit, but here we go. Recently got into hunting, so that was +2. May as well do that again. +2. I may as well do it again. How have you been lately? That was a +10. Okay, so we managed to increase her affection towards, well, not affection, but her mood towards us, but it didn't really go totally positive, so not interested in recruiting her right now. Looks like Alwyn's quest is ready whenever we are, so that might be something we tackle in the springtime. Let's go get somebody set to take care of these geese, and then we're also going to get these farms set to where they're a little bit smaller, a little bit more easily manageable for our villagers. So, we're gonna head home right now. Okay, so we're crossing the bridge back home. I am going to go ahead and go to sleep for the night, just to brighten it up for you, the viewer, so you're not squinting so much trying to see. I don't quite have the torches up to where we can stay up overnight yet. It's just not visually appealing for myself on playback, or I'm sure you, the viewer, when you go to watch this on YouTube later. So, we're going to make it daytime. Now, we do kind of need to manage our people to where these geese have somebody to... Well, you need an animal breeder for them, but look at the little baby geese. So they're little cuties. Okay. We're going to go fix these fields over here, and now is a perfect time because the big ones aren't being used. And because of that, we're able to dismantle them or destroy them without losing anything. No, I mean, you don't lose anything anyway other than what is planted, but the villagers don't need seed right now, so you don't lose much. Alright, so now that those two are destroyed, the two biggest ones, we're going to stay on this side of the road. And we're going to plant some flax fields. We're going to make them 7x8s, roughly. If we can fit more than one, we will, but we're going to make them 7x8s. So let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7... And then we're gonna go 7x8. Okay. And now let's try that one more time here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get this one in all the way, but we're gonna try it. 6, 7. We might. It might just work. Alright, so that did work. So that took one of our fields and made it 2. Now we're gonna put a couple more. And we're going to make all of these flax. And the reason is during the summertime, we're going to get all that flax grain in, and that's going to be the same price to sell as the iron arrows are. And since we're not really mining iron right now, it's very wise for us to go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're going to place this, go out to the 7 if we can, and then see how far up we can go. It's looking like 7 by 7 is the farthest we can go on that one. So we're going to cut that one a little short. That's okay. We're going to be able to do more on this side anyway. The road kind of cuts in, so we'll do 2 more, maybe 4. We'll see. I don't think our villagers are going to be able to manage that many more. So we'll just do 2 more and see how they work these fields. If they end up being done halfway through the planting season or what have you, then we can always add more fields. Alright, so we're going to do another 7 by 8 if we could fit it. Run out to 8. Oh, I think that was a 7 by 7, but that's okay. That'll work. Okay, so now we can go into the management tab and move people around so we have farm workers for the fields as well as somebody to look over the geese that we have. Our newfound little geeslings. Okay, so let's see here. Bedgost is a field worker. Skarmir is a field worker. Delabora is an innkeeper. We kind of need that. We can move Bolamira to it, or Osterbod. Osterbod could be it. He's a storekeeper right now, so we can move him over to the goose hut. Yeah. He's going to be our animal breeder. And then Gatherer, we're going to move her over to the barn. Oh, we can't. The barn is full. That's okay. We will leave her where she's at, in the hunting lodge, being the survival person. She's going to be getting us feathers and whatnot. Well, actually, that's the hunter. She's just going to be getting us berries and mushrooms and stuff. So, at any rate, we are just about out of time for the episode. We got some things accomplished. We were able to get our fields reset. I do need to go into the management tab here before we end this and get them set up. That way you guys can see me do that and nobody's feeling left out when the next episode comes out. So we're going to go in here, set up my hand so I can just go F and escape. So there's that. Escape and then F. So here we go. We don't need any more cabbages really, so I only want the one field planted with cabbage. We can almost take that one down even because we don't need to be harvesting so much cabbage. It's really just taking up inventory space in our resource or our food storage. Okay, so I need to do that. I need to think about what I'm doing and less about what I'm saying. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of flax. And that means a lot of money from flax grain sales. We also have some carrots coming in the springtime or summertime, so we got money coming in. It's just not in yet. Alright. So, with that being said, this has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West. Thank you for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. We managed to buy a couple of geeslings, little cuties. And we also managed to reset our fields to make it more manageable for our villagers. Now, if you're finding that your fields are 16 by 16 and your villagers aren't managing them properly, they can't fulfill the whole field, they only end up plowing half or planting half or what have you, then I suggest taking those fields out, reducing their size down to about a 7 by 7 or 7 by 8 or more, and you should see them start fulfilling their entire work regimen within the time limit. So, that is my recommendation to those people who are having issues with their farm workers and their fields. And I really hope this was helpful to somebody out there. Somebody out there. I hope so. So at any rate, this has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and let's keep it medieval, people.